Hey, welcome back everybody. So here we are with day 5. Now, quick question for you. How would you like to trade $100 for $9,896? Anybody going for that? Drop me a comment, make sure that you are there and you're interested in this. But we're going to go through day 5. So I'm just going to hit record on the podcast. I'm going to record this at the same time. So bear with me 1 second. Hey, welcome back everybody. You're listening to Ultimate Affiliate Marketing. This is Paul Motley and here we go. Another daily podcast and live here with my good fellows on Facebook at the same time. So as I said before, we're going to go through day 5, but also I just asked everybody if they were willing to trade $100 for $9,896, but I want to get to that in a few minutes. So let's go over day 5. What Russell started out with, why do people stop getting business? Well, it's because they stop focusing on getting more leads into their business, right? And then Russell kind of like went over this whole thing really. It's kind of like to have a little go at trying to show people the level of value they're going to get from joining this coming One Funnel Away challenge, which those of you on Facebook and YouTube are going to see right behind me, right? So there's something there. And those guys on the podcast, apologies, go to the show notes, click the link, job done. All right. Now, it's going to be going live Monday to Friday all the way through. And it's going to start off with the tactics and give you access to coaches to help you implement as well. So we're going to build out the framework and create funnels. So week 1 is going to be all about the offer. Week 2 is going to be about the funnel. Week 3 about upsells, and week 4 about traffic. And today's special guest was a lady called Rachel Millar, who's going to help us all with traffic. Right now, I love this section because I've done a lot of stuff about organic marketing in the past. This kind of like opened it up a little bit, super cool, right? And she said there are 3 places basically to get organic traffic through Facebook. Number 1 being your personal profile. And Facebook knows so much about us. You know, the whole phrase of like 6 degrees of separation and all that stuff. Well, with Facebook, it's a lot lower than that. It's 1.7 people away from our perfect customer, right? And we need to make sure that we set up our personal profiles for trust, build relationships and all that good stuff. Now, anyone that's been following me for a while will know how to set up your Facebook profile. If not, go and check out what I do and then compare it to what yours is right now. So there's a good chance that yours isn't set up correctly and you need to start working on that. Second one was Facebook groups. And if you're going to go into other people's groups, don't be spammy. Don't start posting links or shooting people DMs just for the fun of it. Try and be the best guest. Try and be the person which is going to show up. It's going to answer as many questions as possible. And that's kind of like how you should do it. Just like build your own reputation. Become the expert of that group, right? So that's how you should do it. And try and ask questions in there that people are going to reply to, and then you can then go ahead and reply to it and add value that way as well. Now, if you've got your own group, this is where you want to start building a tribe, connect with that tribe, and of course you want to make sure that the cover for the group is optimized to get leads into your business. Same with the description. A welcome question. So every time someone comes in, you get an option on your Facebook group to welcome new guests, right? So don't overlook that part because it tags them in that as well. So super important. And try doing an announcement post as well. So that's another good thing. Third one is your Facebook business page. Often overlooked by many people. And again, make sure your cover looks good. Use question posts, use announcement posts. And when she was talking about it, Rachel was talking about what sort of questions to ask. And I just did this on my Facebook profile, literally just test it out, and it worked like gangbusters. There's lots of engagement on there. So trust me, it works, right? The question was, you know when you are a blank when blank, question mark, right? And you can actually go further forward as well. So people that engage with that, use Facebook's own list building, right? There's a way to do that. So you can classify people into different lists. So rather than be everyone, you can have friends, you can have prospects, all that good stuff, right? So go and do that. And that's another good thing then. So you can then target posts out to those people. It's almost like segmenting through emails, right? And then you can say, okay, right, I created a checklist about this. Who wants it? And also then you're going to send them out to an email, opt in and deliver it. And then we went through like the one pager for that particular offer there as well. So let's get into it. Let's see exactly what sort of value you're going to get from this particular offer right now. As we said before, Russell is giving you $3,126 worth of value, but I'm adding to that. I'm going crazy. So for those people that are actually watching on Facebook, I'm going to share screen now so you can see it. And I'll explain myself as best I can for you guys that are on the podcast, right? So One Funnel Away Challenge is happening. It's coming up on January the 11th. If you're watching this afterwards, of course, then you know there's always more One Funnel Away challenges, so you can get that, and you're going to get access to all my bonuses as well. So let's go through it. 30 days of live coaching and missions from Russell Brunson. 30 days of live coaching with implementation. Oh gosh, I can't spell it. You can see it right there, right? Implementation coaches. There you go. New one pages, digital workbooks for each mission, which is really cool, to be fair. The 30 days book access via digital as well, and that is so cool, right? And 30 days access to the OFA Challenge Facebook group. A bonus private big breakthrough training gosh, I really can't get my words out right now. It's terrible. So you can see that on there. It's extra trainings in private groups. It's behind the scenes of 2 Common Clickfunnels, interviews with 30-day people and all that good stuff, right? So in the end, Russell's put a value of 3,126. But this is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm saying, can you or would you give $100 to get over $9,000 worth of value? I think this is such a good deal, right? This is my bonus stack, right? So you are going to get from me a daily summary of the challenge as we go in my Facebook group, right? We're going to also get the notes that I make as well through each day. This is super cool as well. I actually have a funnel, which is for those people watching on the Facebook, whether it be YouTube or whatever. I actually have this funnel now, so you can sell this One Funnel Away challenge yourself and earn $100. So makes sense, right? Good stuff. Now, back in July of 2019, I actually qualified for the Clickfunnels Dream Car Award. Now, over the next 30 days, you can get one-on-one access to me, which is unheard of. I normally book out around $297 an hour. So at the moment, you are going to be able to get access to me whenever you want if you want to become a successful affiliate too. Now, back in 2020, I did a 14-day live traffic training for organic marketing through Facebook, and you're going to get access to all those recordings as well, where I'm going to help you get traffic into your funnel, which is super cool. And more recently as well, I did an easy leads training. Now I put a value of £4,335 on it, because if you went to the sales page right now, it's going to explain everything about that and the reason why it's valued at that much. And I previously sold that at $297. So it is it's worth way more than that. But like I said, I've been getting email leads for this for 6 cents using paid ads. So it is super cool. So your total value between me and Russell is going to be $9,896. But today you can get it just for $100. So all you need to do is click the link around this video, or if you're on this page right now, click this button. It's going to open up a little pop-up and you can get in, and I will see you on that Monday. So if you've got any questions at all, if you're listening on the podcast, come find me on Facebook, ask your question there. If you are on Facebook or YouTube, drop a comment below and I will do my best to answer as much and as detailed as I possibly can. And there's some super cool testimonials on the page as well, totally unsolicited. And I just asked these people, is there anything that's super cool? Some of them are screenshots that I never even asked for, which is really cool. Other stuff is like just feedback from the programs and softwares and all that good stuff that I've been doing. So this is going to end the live now. On Saturday, tomorrow, if you're watching this, then you are going to miss out, because I'm going to be posting links to all of the trainings, and you're going to get access to all that good stuff as soon as you get into the One Funnel Away challenge. Yes, it's going to cost $100, but it's about $3 a day for that training, which is incredibly worthwhile. So if you are on the fence at all, or if you're thinking about it, this makes sense to go for it. And I will catch up with you guys real soon.